All right. You're going already?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is awful. This is
I gotta wait. All right. So I messed up by not doing this sooner. It's been too long since I did a vlog. It's 100% my fault. I was being a huge baby after I lost my last and first fight. Not last, as in I'm not doing one again, but my previous fight. Waiting for the car. So yeah, I was being a super baby. I didn't want to like talk about it for a while, but I'm good now. I'm over it. I cried for like 3 days afterwards, and I actually am kind of excited about it now.
There's about to be a fucking train.
Yeah. Should we just wait?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about the loss right now, because I don't know, there's something very liberating about losing. Gary Vee was talking about how you should lose on purpose sometimes, because then everybody thinks you suck shit, and then you already know, like, I don't know, there's something very motivating about knowing what everyone is thinking about your loss and just being excited to stick it in their face when you come back. That's annoying. Anyway, either way, losses are tough. We got another car coming. It's just not working out. It's just not happening. So fast.
Okay. You're in, you're going.
Alright, so I messed up by not doing this sooner. It's been way too long since I made a vlog. Kind of lost sight of what we were doing here, so you know, we're supposed to capture the whole process, which means the ups and the downs, no matter how low the downs are. So I don't know, I'm in a better place now, and like I said, it's kind of liberating, but it was hard to get there. It was hard to get there, and it took a while because I don't know, just so much went into that first one and is still going into it. I don't know, it's interesting. People throw the word sacrifice around a lot, and there's something very unspoken about sacrifice, because the truth is, what we're doing here is showing the work. We're showing what goes into all of this, but to be honest, that's not even the most important thing, because at the higher levels, everybody's doing the work, everybody's putting the work in, so it's really the sacrifice that makes a difference. And I think that word sacrifice is thrown around too much, and it's not used right, or at least people don't think about it correctly, because I think sacrifice and choice need to be put together. They need to be used together more often, because that's really what sacrifice is. It's not so much about what you're willing to do, it's what you're willing to give up. It's what you're willing not to do. And this is super interesting. I didn't know I was going to go here. This is going to be super uncool of me to say, but it'll probably be the most honest thing I've ever said, and I think any athlete would say, and I think most athletes, or anyone trying to do something really great, would say. So there's absolutely a bunch of things that let's just make it personal, I personally would love to be doing, but I make that choice not to give that up in pursuit of this other thing. And sometimes it's not even like, sometimes it's not even a choice. Sometimes I just I'm just drawn so much towards this other thing that everything else falls secondary. The biggest sacrifices for me have been relationships. Like, I've unfortunately put a lot of strain on relationships, and that's all my, like, friendships. Like, I cannot tell you, and this is the uncool part, I cannot tell you how much I crave having a girlfriend. And it sounds so dumb, but just all that whole thing, like meeting the parents, like, I don't know, just having someone stable to lean on, having that support base, like just being super intimate with someone and like having that long-term relationship. Sometimes I super crave that deep inside me, like I can almost physically feel that. And then it's just never a priority. It's just something I choose not to pursue because I'm going after this thing that just means just a little bit more to me. Like, I don't know, it's hard to give up this process. Like, I could absolutely go out and go on a date and like put in this effort to meet a girl and stuff, but it's like these tiny little things. Like, I could do that, but then for a night I gotta get less sleep, and my sleep is so important for my recovery, and then I won't be able to work out as hard the next day, and I always just fall that way. I don't know, it's interesting that I'm pulled so hard. Like, I could literally be, another uncool thing to say, I could literally be swiping through Tinder and just thinking in my head, like, I'm never gonna try and hang out with these girls because I know that this is just way more important to me. And I'm also personally like an all or nothing kind of guy. When I am into something, I am all in or I'm all out. I almost don't believe in balance. I just go all into everything. And so the girlfriend thing, I know 100% would take away from my training and what I'm trying to do, because I have this desire to be outstanding at literally everything I want to try. So I know that the relationship thing, I would just try to be the best at that. Anyway, so it's choice. Sacrifice is choice. You know, it's not like I can't do this. I'm just choosing not to. That's what made the loss hard, was all these things I've chosen to give up in pursuit of this, and you know, it didn't happen. But it's only thinking on a micro scale. On the macro, this is gonna make for such a better story, and that's it. So, getting back into this vlog thing, super pumped about this next fight, January 27th. Same place, Center Stage in Atlanta.
I like you have to walk away.
Oh shit.
That's so weird. Why would you do it like that?
I don't know. No, I'm not gonna be able to do this.